Hey, what is up everybody? Platform Disciple here, and today we are again playing with our triple legendary Rift Run deck. We are 5-2 right now, so this could be our last game for all that we know. Our opening hand looks pretty solid, a lot of 2-drops, I like that a lot. And we're against a triple Genesis deck, which I think that triple Genesis, or really triple a lot of different factions in Rift Run, bring a lot of unique strengths to the table because you can make a deck around a more cohesive strategy than just like mid-range, which I think that most Rift Run decks end up being just something like mid-range. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but his deck could have a very, very heavy artificial character theme to it, which is something we need to watch out for. And as for our turn 2 play, I think I might do Wealthy Noble because then we can jump straight to 4 resources, which is great for us because we have so many 2-drops here. It's also worth noting that Wealthy Noble in this matchup, because he's triple Genesis, he's only ever really going to be killed by Firebolt, which is a neutral card, so he could have it, but that aside, we don't have to worry about our Wealthy Noble getting killed, which is great. We're going to play Rubble Golem right now because he's got a flyer out that I don't think really want to waste our Blood Arrow on, and we're going to be taking damage. So, okay, so he's got 2. Oh, there's the Firebolt. Wow. Well, that's really too bad. Not really much we can do about it, but you know. So I think I'm gonna defend with our Splitter Light. He may put out the Symbiote Prototype, which would mean that he could get through with the Timmy bots still. So we're actually gonna move our Aether Acolyte into the defense zone as well, which means that we're gonna lose at least one of these characters this turn if he puts everything in the assault zone. But we will kill both the Timmy bots and we'll put a dent in this guy. So as you can see, like I predicted, the Symbiote comes out and we lose our Aether Acolyte, which is too bad. But one of the great things about our Splitter Light dying is we now have a great use for Blood Arrow. We're taking a gamble when we're targeting Symbiote with our Blood Arrow because it can gain Untouchable when he has an artifact, and it gains Untouchable before anything happens. So if he plays an artifact, before any effects happen that turn, he is gonna make his character untouchable, and then we're not gonna be able to kill it, which would be bad for us. So we're gonna actually go do things like this. I don't think he's going to defend, but if he does defend, then we trade with the Symbiote, provided that it gets untouchable. And if it also gets untouchable and he doesn't defend with it, Rubble Golem will block it. And I think we'll play the Death Worshipper, actually, because we're pretty confident that one of his characters is going to die this turn. And it looks like it does die, so our Death Worshipper is online now, which is good. We don't have any answer to the Scouting Drone, which is bad. We can Word of Command it, but we don't have strong enough characters to justify doing that yet. I think we're going to do Research, and I think we're going to shuffle away either Vizier or Demoralize, because neither of those are going to be relevant. I think Demoralize is even less relevant at this stage of the game. Unfortunately, we got Struggle for Power, which is a card that, as I've said in the previous episodes, I picked because it was golden, and I'm seriously regretting that now. Ooh, Jubilee. Okay, so that pretty much signals to me that we're going to have to use Martyr of Death to win this game, because we cannot handle Jubilee at all, and it puts us at a very, very quick clock. Like, we could die pretty fast. So we have to survive for a few more turns. So he has priority this turn, which means I'll have priority on turn 8. he will have priority on turn 9, and I will have priority on turn 10, which is good, because it means the only way that he can stop Martyr of Death from happening is with controlled temporal anomaly, which is preemptive. I'm just trying to figure out whether we want to actually drop Struggle for Power and pray that we can actually pull that thing off. That would be pretty incredible. Or we can try to bolster our defense zone a little or draw a card. I think we're going to go for Struggle for Power. Like, go big or go home. I've been complaining about this card for just about every single match, and we might as well try to make it happen. We're in very bad shape right now, though, because with all those flyers. So I think we're actually going to go ahead and we're going to Word of Command the scouting drone to get it into the defense zone. And we can't even really trade with it very well. I think we might put down Aether Acolyte and do this and try to trade like that. And I'm tempted to shuffle away Vasir, because we have Rancid, and these cards are essentially going to accomplish the same thing. Bombot's great, actually, but we're at an awkward phase where it's just like if we had gotten it earlier, we could use it to keep his flyers off the board, but we got it at the point where by the time we're putting it out, we're going to have Martyr of Death is going to be ready the turn after. Whoa. Cottontail. Yeah, and we're taking a lot of damage here. Ashes to Ashes, nice. I think I might do that just to essentially prevent us from taking 8 damage. I'm just thinking whether it's worth it or not. We're gonna put this in the defense zone. Oh shoot! Did we shuffled away Rancid? Oh man. Ah, oh, shoot! I meant to shuffle away Vasir. Blast! Wow. That's bad. That's really bad. Oh. All right, so we're gonna take 20 if we don't do this, and if he has a controlled temporal anomaly, we might take another 20, but we'd still be alive. So I might just draw cards, or I might increase our total resources. Increasing our total resources seems okay to me. Yeah, so we're gonna take 20. Oh no! Luca, Rebellion Leader. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no. We have to wait one more turn. We have to wait one more turn. Because Luca, Rebellion Leader, will protect all of his characters for exactly one turn from Martyr of Death. So we're gonna draw a card. And we're gonna are we gonna shuffle anything away? Honestly, I like all these cards. I think we'll shuffle away Beast of Burden. It's the worst. Nice. Another Ashes to Ashes. That's pretty solid. Yeah. Okay, so the good news... Oh! No. Wow, well played by him. And I made some serious mistakes. That is the last game in our Rift run. I really blew it, dude. Like, in at least 2 of the matches where I lost in part because of major misplays. But I will say this, one of my favorite things about Infinity Wars is that most of the time I lose, I can say with confidence that it's my fault, that the better player generally won, or the player who played better generally won. And that's true for most of the game modes most of the time. Sometimes you run into matches where your deck just gets countered, but I didn't lose that because his deck was like, you know, stupid good or something like that, which happens in some other games. All right, let's see what we got here. Engine of Reincarnation. Looks like we've got a handful of IP. And do we have enough? We're so close. Not enough infinity points. I don't know why this claim. Okay, the claim reward is still there because we are going to play a few matches to get the IP so that we can actually purchase the deck, because even though our Rift run wasn't that great, we did get a Martyr Golem, a Martyr of Death, a Visir, and a Subjugated Dragon out of it, in addition to that Golden Struggle for Power, which if it had been another card, Lord knows how this would have gone. And before we leave today, I will mention that the DLCs on Steam, which are in the Steam store, not in the client, are 40% off right now, and they are very, very, very good deals at 40% off. Like, you're getting a lot of LP in addition to a ton of cards, XP boosters, Rift Run tokens, and competitively viable alt arts. Like, that's something that's also really good, because alt art cards are great, but when it's an alt art card that you are confident that you can put in a deck and feel good about it, that's even better. And that's unfortunately all we have for this series. And until next time, everyone, peace out.